This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fart. Listen, it's been a minute, but we back to He Knows His Health once again. It's on to the health videos. I want to talk about garlic. Garlic is an excellent food. Why? Because it's antibacterial, anti-fungal, anti-microbial. It's excellent to cleanse and rid the body out of nonsense, of toxins, of free radical damage. It is essential and beneficial for your health. And I implore you, no, I beseech you folks to eat some garlic. Garlic is good for the body. Garlic helps you to cleanse your system out, to rid you of impurities. I would implore you to eat 1 clove of garlic in the morning and 1 at night. You can do it as a 3-day cleanse or a 7-day cleanse. And I would implore you to do it, and I will beseech you, brethren and sisterin, to do it for 3 days straight or 7 days straight. The number 3 and the number 7, you have to understand, those numbers are numbers of completion. They are biblical numbers. They are godly numbers. So every time you do a cleanse, you want to do them in those numbers because they complete whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Whether it's a fast, whether it's a cleansing, always do it in 3s and in 7s. I'm giving you guys comprehension in the $1 million game here, especially when it comes to your health. What I also like about garlic is it rids the body of any bacteria. For those folks that are suffering from all kinds of ailments, all of these mucus issues going on, all of these chemical imbalances going on in your body, garlic rids the body of that. It rids it through your urine and it rids it through your feces. I'm going to say it again. It rids it through your urine and it rids it through your feces. Garlic is also antioxidant. What is antioxidant? Antioxidants are crucial. They're beneficial. Why? Because they eliminate free radical damage. You have to understand what free radical damage. It is the damage that happens at the DNA, the cellular level. This is when your cells are breaking down. Hence, this causes the aging process. Let me say that again. When free radical damage takes place and it wreaks havoc, it breaks down the DNA, which is the basic building blocks, the cellular structure, the cellular membrane, the cells in your body. Hence, when that happens, the catabolic effect, which is the opposite of anabolic effect. Yeah, you guys have heard of anabolic versus catabolic. Go watch that video. I did the video about anabolic versus catabolic activity way eons ago, sometime last year in 2018. When catabolic damage happens, this is what causes the aging effect to take its toll. We're going to age regardless, but the goal is to slow that thing down to the crawl or damn near reverse it. You've heard me say that, and I will say it again. To slow that thing down to the crawl or damn near reverse it. Garlic is essential in that regard. It's antioxidant because it cleanses your body of toxins. You guys don't understand how our bodies each and every single day have to deal with the inclement and environmental damage that takes place. So we need to make sure we're eating the proper foods that's going to give us the proper maximum proficiency so that our bodies can continue to deliver each and every single day. We put our bodies through mental, physical, emotional, and we also put it through what I call holistic stress. So it's imperative that we're feeding our bodies with as much good when it comes to foods that have nutritional value, foods that are going to be beneficial for our health, so that we can be young, we can be like a young and thudding, vibrant rose, so that we can be like that budding rose, not that wiltering rose, the one that wants to die away, the one that has lost its hue, aka color, that's no longer red, that's kind of pinkish, and that's now starting to lose its petals. We want to be that rose that's thriving. You see, like this color here, like the color of that lamp, we want to be red like that. That's the thriving rose. So I implore you guys, do your research. Remember, I always tell you guys, Study to show yourself approval. Research garlic and see how garlic is beneficial. Garlic cleanses your blood out. Garlic lowers blood pressure. Garlic lowers your cholesterol levels. And garlic is multidimensional. You don't have to eat it raw as a clove. I mean, that's the real way to do it. You know what I'm saying? As a real man and a real woman to do it. But you can also do it in so many different forms, in so many different variations, and so many different facets. Because I like the stinging of it. I know when I eat that clove and I feel that stinging in my tongue, right there, the garlic is letting you know. When the garlic stings, as you're chewing it raw, in its most rawest form, it's letting you know from the second it hit that tongue, it's ready to demolish, burn, and get rid of any bacteria or any diseases that's out there. For men and women that suffer from UTIs, urinary tract infections, garlic is beneficial. It's a, natural pathic way to cleanse that kind of issue. Yes. Any form of these, sexually transmitted issues, garlic is beneficial in that regard. Along with these antibiotics that people tell you to take, garlic is beneficial. I would add garlic to that. See, this is the stuff you guys got to do. You got to study to show yourself approval. Garlic not only cleanses your arteries and your blood cells out, it not only lowers cholesterol, not only lowers your blood pressure, but it can help you to prevent you from having heart attacks and heart strokes. It can eliminate it by 20 to 30%. Now, I would not recommend garlic as a food that you eat while you're in your intermittent fasting state. I would recommend you eat garlic when you are going into your eating state. Because garlic, although it does not have no fats, although it does not have no proteins, and although it does not have no carbs, it is a nutritionally dense food and it can make you gain weight. Hence, if you are fasting, you want to not have it. So once you break your fast, then have a clove. And towards the end of that eating window, when you are going into your fast, have a clove or put it in your food. You know what I'm saying? Garlic is another way. You can eat garlic in your food. And there's so many different forms of eating garlic. It doesn't have to be the clove. It doesn't have to be the most rigid and most hardest way. I don't know what it is about that, but I always like to do stuff in the hardest and most rigid way. You can do it in an easy way. You can put, you can use the powdered version of garlic. But always make sure that when you're doing these things, they are organic, they are kosher, they are gluten-free, non-GMO, which is non-genetically modified. That's right. That's what you want. You want to make sure that that thing is also something that is paleo. It's important. This is important. It's beneficial to your health. You want to make sure that they took the extra time, wherever company you buy it from, to have those labels on there, because those labels are essential. They're beneficial to your health. Because even with garlic, they can make that thing have gluten in it. They can make it have genetic modified, whatever in it. So this is the thing. You have to make sure that whatever you're putting in your body, you're doing research to make sure you're putting the right and the most purest form of whatever it is into your body. This is beneficial and essential for your health. So yes, the food that I want you guys to add to your diet today is garlic. And do it in baby steps. If you can't do the clove, then graduate your way to that. Use powdered garlic. You know what I'm saying? Or cut garlic, put it in foods, warm it up. You can have it with your different forms of food. If you're a vegan, you can have it with your chickpeas. You can have it with your different greens. You just sprinkle it over it. Trust me, while it's going to be doing a great benefit, you'll be doing a great service to your body, because you'll be constantly doing what I call a natural or daily detoxifier and adding it to your health. You don't have to eat garlic every day, but garlic should be something that you eat 3 to 4 times a week. That is my recommendation to keep a lot of these issues at bay. But there is one side effect to eating too much garlic, because remember, there's no such thing as something that is so good and so beneficial to your health that it does not have side effects. What is the side effect? If you eat too much garlic, it can cause you to have bleeding disorders. So you want to make sure you're not eating it in excess and that you're keeping it in moderation. If you're a person that has bleeding disorders, if you bleed quickly, or if you're taking medications that go in contradiction of garlic, then check with your doctor first to see if eating garlic should be something that you can incorporate and add into your health. It would be negligent and irresponsible for me to not tell you these things. This is Henosis Sport, checking out.